freezing outside, but what's great is that Lansing 501 is embracing it with a whole new winter festival, fittingly called Frost Fest. So joining us right now to share the little cool details is Chris Sell from the Executive Director of Lansing 501. How's it going? Are you surviving the cool?
Trying my best. Okay. Absolutely.
Well, good. I'm glad we brought you in to warm things up. But we're so excited because we really know that Lansing, it's obvious. Lansing 501 does an amazing job creating events all year round for mid-Michigan. Yeah. But we got to talk about this Frost Fest. What was the inspiration?
You bet. So teaming up with Downtown Lansing Inc., bringing back an historical, legendary winter festival after 10 years to make it bigger and better than ever. There's going to be a winter themed competition, campfires, s'mores, family-friendly events, live music featuring the Love Effect, of course, Michigan's own, and we're going to have tastings from wine, beer, and cideries across this great state of Michigan.
That is so cool. And this is happening right downtown, Rotary Park, correct?
You bet.
And it's like the hub of great events.
Amazing scenery.
Exactly, especially with our Michigan weather. You mentioned all of the kind of the drinks, the wine and beer tastings, and you brought a few. What is kind of the range of drinks that we can expect?
Yeah, so we're going to have a really neat selection of wine, cider, beer from small, independent, larger microbreweries across the state. We're going to have some porters, flagship beers from some of these like stellar breweries across the state. If you're a wine drinker, if you like a rosé, if you like something darker, sweeter, we're going to have something for you.
Good, and you brought some of those for us to try.
That's right.
Okay, so which one should we, well, I'll have you do two, I do two, to make it fair.
Absolutely. Okay. If you want to start with that one to your left, that's a Northern Escape, a flagship beer from our friends at Lansing Brewing Company, longtime supporter of Lansing 501 in downtown. And of course, I've got something here from our friends at Sheboygan Brewing Company. Blood Orange Honey, another flagship beer, really accessible to anyone's palate. So I think folks are going to really enjoy something like this. Yes,
exactly. And you know what I just remembered? I just drank this, and you just drank this. We didn't even do a cheers.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
Let's fix that with this one.
All right. So what do you have there?
So I have a Vanilla Java Porter from, of course, Southeast Michigan's very own Atwater Brewing Company. And then you've got Mr. Blue Sky, one of my absolute favorites from Griffin Claw Brewing Company.
All right, so let's cheers to this and cheers to a Frost Fest. Okay.
Really heat things up on a winter afternoon. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, and this one is very crisp too, and it's very light, and which will be good too because if you are doing a lot of those activities that you mentioned that are good for the family, you mentioned s'mores, stations, and entertainment. Oh my gosh! And this is something that the community can be all invited, but there are tickets for VIPs. How does that all work?
You bet. So this is a ticket event. So we're encouraging everyone to get your tickets now. We've got VIP pricing, early bird pricing up until January 19th. Those VIP tickets will start, I think, at $35, $40, then gradually work their way up. And so we're encouraging folks to grab your tickets now. VIP tickets also come with additional tasting tickets, increased access to the event, and you get to start having fun an hour earlier than the rest of the public.
Okay, all right. That's what we like to hear.
You bet.
So make sure you not only mark your calendars, get your tickets now, but if you want those VIP tickets, because you definitely want, because this is just a few of the many drinks that you'll be able to taste. Wow. And it's like you mentioned, it's a range, because there's some IPAs. This one's crisp, but that porter would be really great on a cold day.
Exactly right. Yeah, depending on your beer taste, there'll be something there for everybody.
Well, I mean, that's why it's called a tasting. So you can taste, because even if you don't, you can take a nice little no thank you sip.
That's right.
And then go to the next one. But that's so exciting.
Exactly. And we'll have complimentary coffee. We'll have complimentary hot cocoa. So if you're under 21, you can still get a discounted ticket to be able to join the fun.
All right. Lots of fun. That always is up your guys' sleeve at downtown Lansing and as well as Lansing 501. So thank you so much, Chris. We'll do another cheers.
Cheers.
All right. Because coming up after the break, we